Biscuits and gravy. A WALTWINS breakfast favorite that we couldn't wait to bring back to the channel. Having taken a few suggestions from our last cook, we couldn't wait to apply them and share with you today. You want to see our take on the new and improved biscuits and gravy? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one. Hey, welcome back.
I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are
the WALTWINS.
If this is your first time here with us though, welcome. Consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these cooks that we do here on the Blackstone Griddle. I'm really excited to re-throw these biscuits and gravy down on the griddle. We did them, last summer?
Yep.
It was torrential downpour.
Yep.
That was a really fun cook and still one of my all-time favorite breakfasts.
And an even a more fun eat.
Even more fun eat.
And of course we made biscuits and gravy since, we just haven't shared more of the videos with you. So here we are today, and in fact, I'm gonna be doing the majority of the cook. Adam's just gonna be talking me through it.
Most of the filming, right. So Brett is trying to jump the gun. He hasn't even told us about the groceries.
Oh, that's correct. Here we got. As you can see, we are using this Jimmy Dean sausage. We're gonna be actually starting with bacon because we're actually gonna be incorporating bacon grease into this gravy. We're gonna be using these delicious, our favorites, the Mary B's biscuits, the butter taste. We love these. And another change today, instead of using milk like we did last time, this time we are using evaporated milk. So of course, salt and pepper to taste, and here we go.
Right, we love the recommendation. Thank you so much for the recommendation on the evaporated milk. We're excited to try this. I haven't used evaporated milk yet, so I'm excited. And we'll add water as needed, kind of for thickness to watch that.
Yep.
Like Brett said, salt and pepper. But before we get to the bacon, we're gonna get to these biscuits. We're gonna put them on the griddle, show you how we do them there. But let's go ahead and get this going.
Yep.
All right, first things first, we do have all 4 of our griddle knobs on. Right now, this side is where we will be cooking the biscuits, so those are set to low. We just want to get some of the heat, and then once we brown those up right there, we'll go ahead and turn that, and then we'll get the bacon going. All right, so Brett's gonna go ahead and lay some butter right here. Now, the griddle is really hot, even though it's low. We had it on for a good 10 minutes. So he's gonna quickly go ahead, biscuits on before that starts to burn. By the way, these are our orange gloves. We were so happy to get these back at Lowe's. We were happy to see these. So all we're doing is browning each of these sides. It'll be a minute or 2, and then we'll flip them and get the other side, and then we'll start cooking them on the warming rack underneath the dome. Okay, so take a quick look. Starting to brown, maybe a little bit longer. Dude, I'm really glad. There we go. You know, I'd give that one another 30 seconds maybe.
Not as bad. Oh, wow.
Perfect. Not too shabby. As Dad used to say, not too shabby, flabby.
Not too shabby, flabby.
And then those ones will probably need a little more time because they're over on the edge. Didn't think about it. Okay, this one right here is probably done. Go ahead and flip that one. There you go. So next one. Yep. Good on ya. And again, all we're doing is browning these a little bit, and then we'll use the indirect heat to cook them through. And it's gonna take a good 20-25 minutes to cook those all the way. Look at those, nice.
GBD, baby. Okay,
that one needs a little bit longer.
No,
There you go, move that up, perfect. And the best thing is, we talk about this all the time, is finding your zones.
That's right, finding the zone. WALTWIN zone.
Flip that, nice, GBD, baby.
GBD, baby.
Okay, so we'll go another minute, and then let me get the cooling rack ready. All right, so those are just about done. We've got the cooling rack ready to transfer those onto. Brett, how's the other side look? That's perfect, yep. We'll go ahead and toss those up. Now, I did put the legs up, but Brett, I forgot. We want those legs down, so those will cook.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so we got those. Brett's gonna dome those up, and we'll check on those in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, Brett,
it's time to get the bacon on.
That's right.
All right, now we're only gonna use about 3 or 4 pieces of bacon for this cook, which means 6 pieces because of snacking bacon. And,
let's see you struggle. Hashtag the struggle is real.
Hashtag the bacon is smarter than the Brett.
The bacon is smarter than the Brett.
And so, yeah, we're just gonna heat it up, chop it up, and then the main reason for the bacon is the juice, is the grease. The bacon juice.
Everybody needs a little bacon juice. All right, Brett, take a quick look at the biscuits. Let's see how we're doing. Those are actually rising really nice. Still a bit doughy, so we'll let them keep going.
They are dough.
The bacon is just about done. We're gonna go ahead and pull it. We'll get some of the grease. We're gonna put it in our pot to save on, to hold on for that. The bacon, the main reason for the bacon was for that bacon grease.
You get the bacon grease and put it in the pan, the potted pan.
So we'll add just a little bit of butter to this, a little bit more. Oh, beautiful.
The grease of 6 bacons.
The grease of 6 bacons. All right, so while Brett's scraping, I'm gonna take a look at our biscuits here. Okay, Brett, those are really starting to look good. They're still doughy, they're still soft. All right, so we're gonna keep that on. Last time we did this cook, we did the biscuits first, and then we did it kind of like a process. Right now, we've got the pan going with the bacon grease. We're gonna go ahead and get our roux going because the gravy took a little bit longer, but we're less worried. When the biscuits are done, we're gonna put them in the warming drawer, and then from there, we'll do the sausage, which is only gonna take minutes. We'll put it in there, and then we'll really get the grease from the sausage also married in there. So let's go ahead and get the roux going. Cool. So I'm gonna show that process here. We got butter. As soon as that butter melts, now typically, I usually just use the butter, but we got this bacon grease, which is gonna add to it. So we know that it's already gonna be a little bit thicker. I've only got 2 tablespoons of flour. If we need to, we can get another tablespoon later just to add to balance that out.
For thickness as necessary.
I just brought the knob up to medium because we want this to cook a little bit hotter because ultimately we want it to kind of start getting to a rolling boil to thicken up everything.
Correct.
Okay, so Brett is gonna whisk the flour in rather quickly. We're gonna mix that, and once that starts to thicken, which shouldn't take long at all. All right, that's a good little roux. It is more liquid than we like. Normally we want a little bit thicker, but we don't have the flour out. We'll have to run and grab some more. With the bacon grease, obviously, that's gonna be a little bit more. So we'll add the 1 cup now. We'll let that thicken up, and then we'll add the 2nd cup. So we've started with 2 tablespoons. Brett's gonna go ahead and add 1 more for now. Maybe 2 more?
Yep.
2 more for now, and then we'll add more as needed. And then we're just gonna let this cook up to really thicken up. All right, let this go. The biscuits are still looking good, bro. We still got a good 10 minutes on those. I think we're good.
Oh yeah.
So that thickened up really fast, Brett. I'm gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. Brett's gonna add the other can of evaporated milk. Now we're looking for a level of creaminess that we hadn't had before. So look at that. Look at how thick that is. Sausage down! Brett forgot to add a little oil. We'll add a little bit of oil right there. Go ahead and move that over there. We should be good to go. All right, so this shouldn't take very long to cook at all. Check the gravy. It's starting to thicken up a bit there. A little bit more of that bacon grease added. Perfect.
I'm done with the bad. I need a little bit of good. Settle in the world like everything is new.
Yep, okay, so a little salt. Woo, nice and bright. A little pepper. There we go. And then again, we'll salt and pepper the rest after to taste. This is typically a country or pepper gravy, but with the added sausage, this becomes a sausage gravy. Is it good to go?
Yep.
Go ahead and scoop her in. This is how the gravy becomes sausage gravy. Welcome to the party. And then after we do this, I'm gonna have Brett chop up this bacon and get the bacon in there as well. Everything else is done. Brett is tossing the lid back on the biscuits. The biscuits have been going about 20 minutes. So we figured another 5 minutes should hopefully be it, and then we'll be able to dig in.
Yes.
So stay tuned. Well, there it is, and I gotta say, 2.0.
Yeah, on steroids, yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. We've let this sit just a little bit. Funny, I knew putting the grease in there would make these a little bit darker. I'm used to the white country gravies that got a little dark, but this is true Southern. True Southern biscuits and gravy, that darkness. We add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. We add about a half a cup of water.
Yep.
To thin it out just a little bit because it was super thick, but that evaporated milk will make it a little
I
sweet.
think that's a game changer, dude. I think that's the way I'm going to do it from now on.
Well, let's taste it and see. But Brett, like we say, it can look amazing.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing.
Yep, I vouch for that. It can smell amazing.
Can I get a smell, yeah?
Smell, yeah, you can. But it just doesn't taste amazing. Then this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Dude, the biscuit. It was a nice surprise because we know what the biscuits are, what you get out of it, but you kind of forget about the biscuit and the integrity and everything that is so good about it because we're so concentrated on this gravy, never using condensed milk before, wondering how good it was going to be. Evaporated milk, wondering how much of a difference, if we're going to like it. I don't know why we wouldn't have thought we would have liked it, but I tell you what.
Now, it gives it a sweetness. I like this. I'm not sure which I prefer. Hard to say, honestly, because this is so good. This is at a restaurant. Am I coming back to this restaurant to have this?
Yes,
yeah,
I am.
I am, absolutely. This is phenomenal.
Yep.
A lot of people recommended tossing the bacon in. I love having the bacon in there.
Add bacon to that? Yeah, bacon.
Right, absolutely.
Biscuits and gravy better.
Right, Darlene Center. Thank you so much for the recommendation for the evaporated milk.
Yep,
it is really good. Give this a try and see if you prefer this better than your traditional biscuits and gravy.
And let us know what you think. Absolutely.
Right. We do absolutely love taking things to the next level, learning more, and getting better at this. So we absolutely appreciate it. And if you did like this, make sure you give us a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way to support us. And what we do, another way to support us is through our merchandise store. There's a link to that in the description below this video. Our merchandise is brought to you through Digital Promotions, who works closely with Crossroads Missions. And Crossroads Missions does amazing service work. We absolutely love being a part of who they are and what they do. In fact, a portion of all the purchases made through the WALTWINS goes to support Crossroads Missions and their service. And Brett,
yes, Adam,
we have a Patreon page.
That's correct. Quick shout out to our Griddle Entourage. We love you guys so much. And if you would like to find out more information on how you can support us through our Patreon, that is down below as well.
Right, we absolutely love it. Love our Patreons and love you just for being here. We hope you enjoyed this and took something away from it. We absolutely love doing this one. Brett, aside from coming to make this amazing biscuits and gravy, why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin, no matter what.
And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on!